Hi, I'm Kara Knight from the Teacher Education and Curriculum Development team at the Minnesota Historical Society. In this video, I'll show you how to access the Northern Lights interactive ebook using the iPad app. Your school may have already installed the eBook app on your iPad, but if not, go to the App Store and search for the MNHS Education app. Be sure that you have updated to the current version. After downloading and opening the app, you'll come to the main Northern Lights interactive ebook homepage. Log in based on your school district's preference. As you can see, there's a chapter image or icon for each of the 20 chapters in Northern Lights, plus icons for the Minnesota Studies Appendix, glossary, and maps. Scroll to the right or choose View All to expand the screen. Tap on the icon for the chapter you want to download and click Download at the bottom of the screen. The chapter files are large, so it may take several minutes for the chapter to download, depending on the speed of your internet connection. Once a chapter is downloaded, click Read Now at the bottom of the screen. If you want to remove the downloaded chapter from your iPad's storage, go to the home screen and tap on the download icon. Tap the three dots at the bottom and choose About this ebook. Tap the trash can under the title. Because the chapter files are large, you likely don't have enough storage on your iPad to download all the chapters at once. You may need to delete a stored chapter in order to free up space to download another one. You can always re-download a chapter later. Once the chapter is downloaded, you'll have access to all of the video, audio, primary sources, activities, and more included in that chapter of the Northern Lights interactive ebook without needing an internet connection. If you prefer to stream content on your iPad rather than download it, which is required in the app, you can do so by using the web browser version of the ebook instead of the app. With your iPad connected to the internet, simply enter nl.mnhs.org into your web browser. You'll find the same great content in both the iPad app and the web browser version of the Northern Lights interactive ebook. All 20 chapters begin with an introductory video. Select the arrow icon in the lower right corner in order to make the video full screen. Swipe left and right in order to move between pages. Tapping the icon with 4 bulleted lines will provide a menu of the chapter sections and their page numbers. Tap on these to move to a different part of the chapter. Another way to move within the chapter is by using the scroll bar that contains thumbnail images of every page. Move left and right by swiping with your finger and tap on the desired page. The app will resume on the same page you left off on, but you can also bookmark pages to find them later. Tap the bookmark icon in the top right corner of a page. To find your bookmarks, tap on the icon with 4 bulleted lines, then choose Bookmarks. On each page, you'll find speaker icons, which contain audio recordings of the text. Tap the icon to play the audio, which will open a toolbar that you can reposition by tapping on these 6 dots. From there, you can also stop and start, as well as adjust the speed of the audio. Close the toolbar by tapping the X. Within each chapter, you can use your fingers to zoom in and out on any page. Tap on an image to make it full screen. Tap on the X in the top right corner to return to the page. At any time, you can highlight to save certain sections of the text. Tap on the text you want to highlight and then drag the bar to select the text. Change the color if you want, then tap on the page to close the window to save your excerpt. You can also add sticky notes anywhere in the text. Choose the sticky note icon, type out your note, then tap the Save button at the bottom. Move the note icon to any spot on the book. Occasionally, you will see this red icon. If you tap the image or icon once, it will open to show related images or information. Click the X to return to the ebook page. These 2 icons let you know that there is an audio story. Tap the music note to play the audio.
If you're familiar with Minnesota cuisine other than hot dish, you know about wild rice.
Tap the X to close it. Tap the document icon to show a transcript of the audio story. You can also play the audio from there. Tap anywhere outside the transcription to go back to the page. Don't forget to play the embedded videos scattered throughout the ebook and follow web links to learn more about a topic. Heading back to the main homepage, let's check out some of the additional resources available to ebook users. Here is a chart that correlates the page numbers in the interactive ebook to page numbers in the print edition of Northern Lights. Page numbers are different between the print and digital because of slight differences in design and layout, and due to the additional content in the interactive ebook. This chart makes going between the print book and the ebook much easier. The Tips for Users webpage shares additional helpful details, and you can use the Contact Us button to send questions or share issues. One additional icon that may appear on a teacher's homepage is the Annotated Teacher's Edition. The Annotated Teacher's Edition is available for purchase and contains additional Northern Lights content just for teachers. The icon will not appear if your school or district hasn't purchased a teacher login. Finally, it's important to us that you and your students are able to easily access and utilize the Northern Lights interactive ebook. So if you need any help, remember to check out both the Tips for Users webpage and the How to Access the eBook infographic. If you don't find the answer you need in either of those resources, use the Contact Us link to share your issue. And please, don't hesitate to let us know how we can help.